Captain Roman Josi along with Nick Hague. And we are underway as Sam Bennett takes the opening face-off. There is history between Sam Bennett and the Predators going back to the last meeting between these two teams. Here's the first shot of the game. They score! Second game in a row. The Predators have surrendered a goal less than 15 seconds into the game. It was 15 exactly on Saturday. A.J. Greer scores 11 seconds in this one.
Show of the effectiveness of the forecheck of the Florida Panthers, their ability to get pucks in deep and get retrievals, and right there, Carter Verhaeghe just floats one out, and look at this shot by A.J. Greer. What a view that was there. As he's a left-hand shot, he puts it back against the grain. One touches that from that area.
Luke Evangelista. No lineup changes for Andrew Burnett from Saturday's game. Evangelista twirling towards the front of the net. A backhander stopped by Tarasov. The rebound loose. Still no whistle. Uvis Balinskis will have to reset everybody. They work it back to Sam Reinhart. He's got a dozen goals on the season. Nick Perbix out there now. Pass to the slot. Balinskis. Save made. Rebound score. Evan Rodriguez was in the perfect spot. The puck came his way, and he had plenty of net to shoot out, and it's quickly 2-0 as the dads for the Panthers look on.
Florida plays. Again, it's not necessarily a skill. It's hard work. It's put your work boots on, go get the puck, put it to the net, get the rebound, and Rodriguez right there from Balinskis to the shot right in the slot. UC Saros with the first save. He loses sight of that, can't get over in time, and Rodriguez.
And the Panthers were not, or the Predators rather, were not quick enough to react to that play, and it ends up in the back of the net.
Well, they reacted on this play as they tip it home. Philip Forsberg on that redirection out of the corner has cut the lead in half. That's what the doctor ordered, and where did it go, Base? Up high.
After he scores off of one face-off, this puck's going to go down low, and it's going to go right to the net. And look at Forsberg. He's just there, and this is a deflection. Evangelista's trying to pass this puck or just put it toward the net. And Forsberg changes the angle, elevation, and it goes over.
Samoskevich again. Bennett looks. It's tipped ahead. And Stamkos out of the box has a chance to play. Stamkos turns to the net. Saved by Tarasov.
That 68 playoff games, and guys, we've seen some wear and tear without Barkov and without Tkachuk, but like Bruno said, it doesn't matter who's in the lineup. You know what you're going to get with this team.
This one played to the slot. Weisblatt with a shot. Rebound score! Fedor Svechkov, his first of the year. And the Predators have fought back to tie.
Finally getting one to go, but here's the forecheck. We talked about the Panthers and their ability to get in and get those puck retrievals. Well, it's one of the strongest points of the game for the Predators as well, and it's Fedor Svechkov that starts it off. He makes contact on the forecheck, goes right back to the front of the net. Weisblatt to Svechkov, and the Preds tie this at 2.
So the Predators down 2-0 early, down 1-0 on the first shot of the game. And so all the negative feelings erased for the moment, but here they come again, and Boquist has given the Panthers the lead right back. My goodness, the Predators just cannot string together some success. Every time it looks like there's something positive happens.
Nothing easy on the season so far for the Predators, and Florida, who scored their first 2 goals on the forecheck. This is the rush and a speed goal as Boquist gets that puck, pulls it in there, gets inside position on Brady Shea right here, pulls it in and just slides that. 2-time Stanley Cup champion, and they didn't know for sure if they're going to be able to re-sign him after last season. They ended up being able to keep him and Bennett and Marchand as well to try to run it back.
Here's a steal by Marchand. A twirling backhand stopped by Saros. Predators came back quickly, tied it up, but that lasted less than a minute. And the Panthers are back up 3-2. Seth Jones now leads the attack again. Here's the guy that got it all started, A.J. Greer. That one batted back into the net. A toe save by Josi. The Predators weren't able to sweep the rebound out of trouble, and it deflects back in. It's suddenly 4-2.
Extreme physicality. He can score. He scored a lot of big goals, and right there, as Svechkov comes back trying to clear this rebound that gets deflected through, Saros gets a toe on it. Right there, Svechkov trying to clear that puck, bend the other side, and you cannot have that puck go off their player from that point. So
Great save by Saros to keep it from being 5-2. Sprinting back is Mikkola to steal the pass.
That's what Florida does so well. They get back, they get on offense. And
another great save by Saros on a bang-bang play.
you're here, some players are here to score goals. That's what you do. That's what you've done your whole career. And right now it's tough because collectively they just can't do it.
And there's another redirection. No, it hit the crossbar and didn't go in. Just to talk about the adversity for the Predators that they've endured. Here's a misplay behind the net. Sent to the slot. Yossi was right there. Second try. Stopped by Tarasov.
More from the Predators is that physicality and just not accepting the situation where they are in the hockey games. And
that one somehow ends up in the back of the net. I'm not sure how. It changed direction somewhere, it seemed like.
It'll be Gustav Forsling.
51 miles an hour from the point.
On the net as he's taking his hat off on the bench. And this puck, yeah, it goes through. And again, I think that's right here. Forsling floats that through. It was almost like a panic shot, and it goes right off of Nick Perbix, who is
Nashville trying to get off the schneid. They are 2-8-2 in their last 14. Here's Marchand turning at the high slot. Man open down low. Great save, Onanen. Welcome to the game. Justus Onanen, a tic-tac-toe. Got past everybody. Verhaeghe, a quick counter. Bennett engages with Haig. Man open in the slot. And another good save for Onanen. Some great hockey at the University of Denver. One of the great college stories in the NCAA. A couple of national championships. Here's Bunting free. Swallowed up by Tarasov. Ryan O'Reilly will lead the charge with Evangelista. Drop pass. That shot. Brady Shea is denied.
Justus Onanen on top of the blue and makes a nice blocker save.
Bunting out to the top. Second 5 on Blankenburg. They score! A quick power play goal. Nick Blankenburg from the point. Matt Wood had the traffic in front.
Blankenburg does extremely well as he finds lanes to the net. Big face-off one right here. And then Blankenburg, look at it, getting that through. And Matt Wood, right in front of the net, right in front of Tarasov, his head up there. Blankenburg sees some space, comes towards the net. I'm not sure if that goes off Mikkola, but Matt.
Stamkos again. Another night where he's just having trouble getting looks. He's not getting heat. They're not setting him up for the shot. And answered back by Greer. That is what has happened to the Predators throughout the night. They push, and the champions answer back.
All night long, anytime the Predators come back, they tied the game early at 2, and the Florida Panthers come right back. And wide open in the slot, it is Greer, and he gets caught, and you can see Matthew Wood coming out there as Greer just skates right down the middle, has time to line up his shot, and that was a beautiful look.
Taken back by Reinhart, and then his pass is off target. Now the Predators in a line change, and Florida stays on. Rodriguez shifts, rebound score. So the Predators came up the ice, turned it over, then went off for a line change by the Panthers, and now it's 7-3.
Yep, a little a wholesale change there. Sam Reinhart, who's done a lot of damage, a lot of goal scoring. Nice little cut to the middle by Evan Rodriguez. Puts that puck, chips it to himself on net, rebound, and Sam Reinhart. I don't know how many goals he scores from that area.
Skating over Verhaeghe. It kicks to the middle. Swooping in Greer. Marchessault had to go over his shoulder. Now a breakaway. Score! Carter Verhaeghe. Marchessault tried to make the over-the-shoulder catch.
Play here is just a looping play out into the neutral zone by Greer. You'll get an assist on this one, and then Verhaeghe pulls it to the backhand and roofs it. You see Marshall lost his footing there as he's trying to turn around.
And Tarasov will get his second win as a Panther. 8-3 is the final.